Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner. Welcome to a Warframe Spotlight featuring Nova. Nova is a fragile but powerful Warframe. With her control over antimatter, she is capable of destroying entire waves of enemies. Nova's passive is Explosive Counter. Whenever Nova is knocked down, she emits a field that knocks down enemies around her. Nova's first ability is Null Star. Nova creates antimatter particles around her that seek nearby targets. When an enemy gets in range, one particle will shoot off of Nova into that enemy, damaging him. Particles will only fire one at a time. While Null Star is active, Nova gains damage reduction for each particle orbiting her. She also becomes immune to staggering effects. Nova's second ability is Antimatter Drop. Nova creates an antimatter orb that detonates on collision. The orb absorbs all incoming damage from enemies and allies, increasing its total damage. When the orb can hold no more damage, it'll start glowing and picks up speed. When the orb collides with a solid object, it will explode, inflicting its base damage plus all of the absorbed damage amplified. All the damage from this ability is inflicted as radiation damage. The orb can be moved using the aiming reticle, steering itself in the direction your reticle is on. Multiple orbs can be active at the same time, and they can all be moved at once, following the direction of the targeting reticle. Nova's third ability is Wormhole. Nova creates a wormhole that will teleport anyone, even enemies, that steps through it. The teleportation is done in the direction the wormhole is facing, over a set distance. There can be multiple wormholes active at the same time, up to a set maximum amount. Placing a new one after reaching that maximum will collapse the oldest placed wormhole. Each wormhole also has a duration and a set number of uses, and will collapse after the duration expires or when there are no more uses left. Nova's fourth ability is Molecular Prime. Nova emits a wave of antimatter that expands outwards. All enemies caught by the wave will be coated in antimatter for a period of time. While primed, enemies will move and attack slower and will take increased damage. When primed enemies are killed, they will explode, dealing blast damage to enemies around them. Molecular Prime can be cast again while it's active, priming new enemies it hits. However, casting it again while the wave is expanding will force the wave to start over. Ability strength mods affect the damage of Null Star, the base damage of Antimatter Drop, and the slowing effect and explosion damage of Molecular Prime. One interesting fact about Molecular Prime is that negative ability strength will speed up enemies instead of slowing them down. Ability range mods affect the attack radius of Null Star, the range of Wormhole, and the explosion radius of Molecular Prime. Ability duration mods affect the number of particles of Null Star, the duration of Wormhole, the wave expansion duration of Molecular Prime, and the duration of its priming effects on enemies. This concludes Nova's Warframe Spotlight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.